to the Late Late Show. My next guest is a Cavan comedian, hot from hosting this year's IFA Awards. He is also the host of both Cheap European Homes and Traders Uncloaked. So if you want to make a killing on a holiday home or murder one of your co-stars, he's the man to call. Would you please welcome Kevin McGahern? Welcome to the show, sir. How are you getting on?
Thank you very much. Thank you for sending the car.
No, it's
although I had to pay for the diesel, is that normal?
I mean, that's a new thing that we've started very simply. You have been jet setting around Europe.
I have indeed.
How glamorous is that? Is it as glamorous as I imagine, Kevin?
It's not too bad. Like, it's a great show to work on. Lovely crew. Love Maggie. Love working with the crew. But like, we're quite low maintenance. It's not that. Although we had one place. And it was, Paddy, it was the most beautiful Italian villa I'd ever seen in my life. It was like something out of like an olive oil ad, you know? But I made the incredibly wise decision in Dublin Airport of buying a hot dog before getting on the plane.
Yeah.
And I was struck with the worst dose of food poisoning I've ever had in my life. So for about 2 days, I was sitting on a porcelain throne, like in the most beautiful place in the world, doing the most disgusting thing. And there was
and
like,
that is the story of your life, Kevin.
there was a couple on their honeymoon next door to me, and God love them, like the noises that were coming out of my room, like
were worse than the noises coming out of their room.
I noticed the noises got quieter and quieter as the hours went on. But no, it's a great show. Like, people say there's too many property shows on RT. There's not really. Like, we've got Great House Revival, Home Rescue, Home of the Year, Cheap Irish Homes, Cheap European Homes, Incredible Homes, Find Me a Home, Build Your Own Home, ET Phone Home. I'm convinced RT would have commissioned House of the Dragon, only they found out it wasn't a property show.
Very good.
But it's a great show to work on. And James Kavanagh is filling in for me because I tore my Achilles at Christmas. So
was this why you had the Snoop Dogg stick at the IFTAs? Okay.
Yeah, I'm not a pimp, Paddy.
Okay.
I'm not. Times are not that hard.
Okay.
But James Kavanagh filled in for me, and apparently he did an incredible job. Hopefully not too good.
No.
But, yeah.
You never want that.
No.
That's
like
not
when Pat Kenny is watching you behind that desk. Like,
yeah.
I wish you the best, Paddy. I don't want you to do that.
I can see him just taking those guns. See me after. This is not good. This is not good. Let's talk Traders. Traders Uncloaked, the whole of Ireland glued to the first season.
Oh my God.
When's the second season? Or is it going to be coming our way soon?
I don't know. Can I deliver that exclusive fact just yet? But I mean, I think it's safe to say, like, it was such a phenomenon. I mean, I thought.
Why was it such a phenomenon, do we think?
I don't know. I mean, I thought it ended beautifully with the three ladies, Vanessa, Kelly and Ian, winning. I thought there was a lovely, heartfelt sort of ending. I thought there was some great characters. Eamon, the guard, was brilliant. Eamon had this wonderful tell whenever he was lying to someone. I don't know if anyone noticed. Whenever he would sit down to bullshit with somebody, he would take a cushion and put it over his crotch. And if you ever want to look trustworthy, don't cover your crotch. Paddy was amazing. I mean, there's so much love for Paddy in this country. I thought he was going to run for president, you know.
Still could. There's still time.
There's still time.
There's still time. Irish people seem to warm to this format, don't they?
Yeah, because, I mean, the Traders is all about, like, lying and mischief. And we love mischief and lying in this
telling
country.
Lies, yeah.
Telling lies. Like, Paddy had this amazing thing where somebody asked Paddy straight up, they're like, "You're a trader, Paddy, aren't you?" And he goes, "Oh, I am, yeah." Like, he told the truth, and people assumed he was lying. But, like, what I liked about Paddy was I think he represented a type of Irish owl lad that you see in your life, but you never see represented on telly. Like, there was an owl lad around our way. My grandfather was in a show band, and there was a drummer in the band. Ma'am, do you reckon I can tell this story?
Sure, go on. Go ahead and tell it.
She's looking away.
She's shaking her head, so that means yes, you're telling it.
He was a funny dude, and he, you know, if there was work in the bed, he'd lie on the floor. But one of his many jobs was shaving corpses. like men, obviously.
Yeah.
So one of his jobs was shaving corpses. And at the time, some people used to put coins on the eyes of the dead to pay the ferryman to bring them over the River Jordan. And he went up to shave the corpse. He came straight down to the pub and he slapped 2 coins up on the counter. And everyone was looking, going like, I wonder where he got these coins, you know? And eventually somebody piped up and said, well, will Owl Johnson make it across the River Jordan? And he goes, he might, but he'll have to swim. And I love that level of Irish owlad mischief, you know? And Paddy had that, you know?
Yeah, he did. You did a brilliant job at the IFTAs again this year. Did it get easier second time round?
I don't know. Like, it's a stressful gig. Because you do want to impress everyone that's there.
And you walk out and they're all there.
They're all there. Kieran Hines, who's on later on, he got the Lifetime Achievement Award. So, yeah, no, it was nerve-wracking, but it was good crack.
And I believe now there's fans in the room and there's international fans around the world now, Kevin.
Oh, my God,
in the world of Hollywood.
So glad you brought this up. Sharon Stone. Sharon Stone was sliding into my DMs, Paddy, so she was. Can you imagine the 13-year-old Kevin inside me when he got that message?
So what's so impressed her? What was the
I did a song at the end, and I was just trying to like celebrate all the amazing Irish talent.
You had the Byron.
I had the Byron out. One lesson. I'm not a great Byron player.
No.
But
Sharon Stone.
Sharon was impressed. Sure, she doesn't know anything about Byrons.
No.
You know.
she just liked the notion of you. Yeah.
Why is he playing a drum kit on his leg? You know?
Would you, if somebody maybe potentially had a Byron tonight, do you think could you maybe? Is there a chance? I mean, is there a chance you could show us what impressed Sharon Stone?
Paddy, I'm very unprepared. I'll give it a go, Paddy.
Should see what you could do off the top of your head there.
Okay. So I think I started off like, this country is going through a renaissance, a cultural renaissance. The amount of actors that have graced the stages, we've won more Oscars per capita than any other nation. And we've won nearly every IFTA. Think of the talent. Jessie Buckley, Saoirse Ronan, Fassbender Farrell, Barry Keoghan, Fiona Shaw, Stephen Ray, Harris O'Toole and Milo O'Shea, McGinley, Mescal, Nega and Neeson, Aidan Gillen and all 3 Gleasons, Nia Valgar, Sarah Green, Kerry Condon, Robbie Sheen, Nicola Cochran, Siobhan McSweeney, Killian Murphy and the Bowl Colomini, Gabriel Burke, Lola Pettigrew, Carrie Crowley, Reese Myers too, Peter Coonan, Tom Vaughan Lawler, Anthony Boyle, I thought he'd be taller, Michael Hatton, Colin McGlynn, Pierce Brosnan and Aidan Quinn. It may not count, but we'll claim Daniel Day-O. If anyone asks, Steve Cousins from Mayo, Amy Hookerman, Aisling Bee, Sharon Horgan and Lisa McGee, Chris O'Dowd, Deirdre O'Kane, more crack than a bag of cocaine, Heinz Cunningham, Mary King, Vanilla Flanagan, you light up the screen, Erdl Hanlon, Andrew Scott. Who knew that you could make a priest hot? Where would we be without Jim Sheridan? Daniel Day, you would have never heard of him. Lenny Abramson, Neil Jordan. They made films and we adored them. We're out the gap, no sign the slope. Let's keep her lit, let's keep her going. This garden of ours is just a bloomin'. We're in show business, baby, and business is booming.
I'm so glad we were able to surprise you with that. That was, you can see cheap European homes and RT1, RT Player 6:30 on Sundays. Give it up one more time. Kevin McGahern.